Hello, my ladies. How are you doing today? I'm here again. The last two series we had was for single mothers in the house. I said it that this place is a place where we look out for each other, helping each other grow one video at a time. And I've not really been seeing single mothers commenting or reacting. Is it who has been watching these videos? Has these videos benefited you in any way? Could you please do the needful? Just comment, like, share, subscribe so that I can know that you're actually benefiting. So today again, this video is for single mothers. You know you're one of the VIPs on this page. So you're special to me, and I have something beautiful for you today. So before I start, you're welcome to Care and Counsel with Emma. I am Emma, and here we talk about things that concern women. Whether you're young, middle aged, old in your mind, because old is a mind thing, it's not a number thing. So, whichever level of life you're at, we have something for you here. And we deal with things that affects your emotions mostly. So we talk about a lot of things so far. And today we are still going to talk about something that will benefit you. So stay tuned. If you're a lady or if you're a man that loves ladies, that wants the best in them, you're a father, you're a husband, you're a grandfather, you're an uncle, you're a fiancé that is looking forward to getting married, whichever one you are, you have women around you that you want to bring out the best in their lives, stick around. I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two to help the ladies around you. Yeah. So you would be wondering why I do single mother videos when I'm not one. But surprise, surprise, at a point in my life while growing up, my mom was a single mother too. And the experiences I went through added up to now that I'm grown up, that I understand the dynamics of a lady's life in her middle age, or the ages when she gave birth to me and when she, was bringing me up. I understand what motherhood is better, and I understand the dynamics better. So I'm telling you from a point of experience the things I tell you. So today I'm going to be talking about what children of single mothers wish their mom knew, how they would want to relate with you, the things they would want you to do for yourself and for them, from experience and from things I've learned also. So stick around and I'm sure you'll be greatly blessed. So the first thing your children will want from you or would want you to know is that they need your time, not just what you provide. They need you to drop your phone and focus on them. They need to know that you care about them, that you want to spend time with them. Yes, I know you're very busy. Probably you're the only one providing for them. It is difficult for you. But if you've watched the first video, I'm sure you would have learned a lot about how to plan your time, how to strategize your life, and how to take things easy too when you need to. So it's not all work, 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 work. Sometimes you need to take time off and show these children that you actually care about them, because they do not care about expensive gifts, they do not care about expensive homes and car rides. They care about quality time with you, quality experiences with you. Yes. So sometimes sit down, talk to them. When you want to spend time with them, actually keep your phone aside. Keep your work at work if possible. Don't bring it back home so that you can actually relax, and also your children can have some part of you and you can have theirs too. That way you'll be able to see them better, you'll be able to know them better, and they will actually feel seen. Yeah, I was with a friend recently and we're talking about how that when these children grow up, sometimes it's not the discipline or no discipline that makes them, conform or comply with the things you taught them. Actually, sometimes why these children respect us is because they see the sacrifices you put in. They know you, they have a relationship with you, a real relationship with you, not the one that you just dish out instructions and move on with your life. I'm not talking to you, I'm just talking about personal or parental experiences. So sometimes it's not about those things, about perfection, about trying to be the best mother. It's not about it. It's about the relationship you share, the bond you share that will make them look at you in the future and choose to do the right thing. That will make them look at you in the future and choose to listen to you over what the world is telling them or what their experiences are telling them. Yes. So secondly, the children wish that you could listen to them. Yeah, actually listen. Not listening to fix their problems, not listening to, judge them, but actually listening and, getting a feel of how they feel also. Especially when your children are becoming teenagers. This is quite important. They need you to hear them. They need you to understand them. They need you to feel them. Don't be that parent that tells their children that they had straight A's in primary school and had no struggles whatsoever. Mommy, that's not so true. There were some struggles we had growing up. There were some experiences we had growing up. If you've forgotten, let this video be a reminder. Don't don't become, an iceberg to your children. Become real with them. Become human with them. Not giving them your burdens to carry because their shoulders are too fragile to handle that. But let them know that you have challenges too, and that you're working out those challenges, and that you're coming out triumphant. You see. So when they know this and you listen to them, actually, it will make them feel better, even if you don't provide any solution to them. Listen to them, and when they ask for help, then you can help them. Sometimes allow them to, find their own solutions, allow them to navigate their own path and know what it is all about and make their mistakes and get things right. Yeah. So the third point is that you shouldn't parent them from guilt. Those children want you to know that they don't want you to parent them from guilt. In the video we had previously and the first one, we talked about the guilt of, single parenting, especially if it was a messy kind of breakup or a messy kind of situation that got you into single parenting, and you're feeling that you have a bronze of accusations to bear, that you were actually contributory to what happened. Yes, they want you to drop the guilt. We are all not above mistakes. We could make mistakes sometimes, but the good thing about mistakes is that when you make mistakes, you amend your ways and you keep on moving. You don't you don't fall and lie down where you fell down and say, "Oh, I'm finished." No, you get up and keep moving. If you fall again, you get up and keep moving. You remember when those children were babies and toddlers, when they were learning to walk? That was the drill, right? They will fall down and they will get up and try to walk again until they perfected their walking skills. So don't dwell on that guilt. Don't use that guilt to parent your children, and become, over permissive or become over strict to them, thinking they will fall into the same issues that you fell into. Let the guilt go. Yes, you've made the mistake. Now repent and move on with your life. Yes. So the next point there is, please take care of yourself. Your children need you to take care of yourself. Yes, they want you to be healthy. They want you to be happy. They want you to be strong. Rest when you can. Eat properly. Maintain healthy friendships. Your children want you to be happy. They want to see you relating with other people. Yes, people might have broken your heart. People might have hurt you in the past, but there are still good people out there. And there are some good people out there that were your friends that you've shut out. This is a sign for you to reconcile and, keep up good friendships because you need it. You're not an island. We are made social creatures. So we are meant to relate to other human beings. So please don't isolate yourself. Please don't do life alone. Learn to take care of yourself. Learn to make good friends. Learn to maintain your friendships. Have interests outside motherhood. Do things that will make you happy, not only mothering. Yes. Seek counseling when you need it. Yes. So now, something else your children are asking you to do is, Mom, please heal your wounds. Yes, because you're single, there might have been wounds in your heart. Not physical wounds. Yes, emotional wounds. There might have been either there was a breakup or there was an abuse that brought about the child or whatever it was, or a denial from the person that got you pregnant, or the deaths of their father. Whichever one it is, there might have been some wound left on you emotionally. Could you please heal those wounds? Yes. If you're carrying anger, bitterness, trauma, rejection, or unresolved pain, don't be ashamed to get professional help if you need to. You see, your children, they don't want you bleeding on them. They don't want you carrying wounds and bleeding on them. I hope you understand what I mean by that. Carrying out transferred aggression on those children because you're hurting, you end up hurting your children also. They don't want that from you. Because you're hurting, sometimes you're aggressive. Because you're hurting, sometimes, you do things that you wouldn't do ordinarily. You see why you need to heal. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say you're a bad mom. No, 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 no. I understand what you're going through. And I want to bring out the best in you. That is why I'm telling you all this. You can love your children deeply and still need help. Because sometimes you see yourself hurting them or not doing the best for them because you're not in an emotionally good place, you see. So you need to work on your emotions, work on that pain, work on that hurt, work on that thing that is, like a trauma in you. Work on those things. It might not go away immediately, but at least you're working on it. At least you're going in the right direction. The next thing your children want you to do is that you shouldn't make them choose sides. Don't come and tell them your daddy did this, that's if the man is alive. Or even if he's gone, some mothers are still gonna talk about the dead and complain and complain and complain about them. So don't make them choose sides. Like I said in one of the videos previously, let your children love their father. Even though you might be having issues with him, it is not their business. It is not their burden to bear. It is not their fight. He is their father. So please don't make them choose sides. Don't insist on them proving that they love you and hate their father. They could love both of you equally. And that's beautiful. Please don't do that to the children. They are too young to go through that. If you're carrying anger, bitterness, or any of the things we mentioned in the last part, please let them go and love your children and allow them love their father too, you see. So, the next thing your children will want you to know is that if you remarry, this is a very special one. Please pay attention, mommies. If you remarry as a single mother, or if you get married, if you've not been married before, please choose a marriage partner wisely. Choose a marriage partner wisely. Don't choose to marry someone that you think you have to hide your children from, that you think you cannot let him know that you have children, or that treats your children badly, or that doesn't want you to be with your children for any reason. That is a red flag. That is a very red flag. You should be able to know the boundaries in your relationship dynamics when it comes to your children and the person you want to marry. But whoever you want to marry should be someone that loves you and knows you have children while he loves you. So he should love you even though he knows you have children. And he should love your children likewise. He should actually want them in his life. You see, how he treats them, you should be able to, monitor these things. Monitor how he treats your children when you're not there. There have been ladies that got married and these men abused their children. I'm not talking about only physical abuse, I'm talking about sexual abuse. When you're getting married, in fact, I have a video on how to choose a marriage partner. Please, if you've not watched that, could you please go back? I'm sure it's going to help you to make your choice. And then when you combine it with today's video, you'll be able to understand what to look out for in a man that you're going to get married to. Don't marry being a lie or living a lie. Let the man know the whole truth and know how he actually feels about the whole truth. Know his values, and then don't put your children in a bad place, like jumping from frying pan into the fire. It's not necessary. Remember, you are not your marital status. So don't be desperate about marriage. Don't be anxious about marriage. When the time comes, a man that will love you and love your children will come along and you'll be one big happy family. That is if you want to get married. So the next thing your children want you to know is that you should tell them, I love you. Tell them and show them. In the first one that we talked about spending time with them, we talked about it being a love language. So you know your children. If you don't know them yet, you've not studied them and known their love language. Some children love touching, hugs, pecks, kisses on their, you know how you kiss your children. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Kisses and stuff like that. You know their love language. You know the ones that like gifts. You don't need to buy things that are too expensive for them. And moreover, you shouldn't be training them to be expecting expensive and, designer stuff when you cannot even afford those things. Just study your children and know their love languages and speak that particular language to them. So if it's words of affirmation, please don't sleep on it. Give them more than enough words of affirmation. If it's touch, whether hugs, kisses, or all things like that, give them that. If it is, celebrating their achievements, it's going to bring them joy, please do that. And I'm sure all children love you celebrating their achievements. It mustn't be something huge. Your expressions. If you are an if you're an in-drum person like me, like we don't show our emotions easily, then learn it, because I've started learning too. I'm not there yet where I want to be, but I'm trying my best. Show them that you're excited. Show them that you're proud of them. Show them that you love them. Actually tell them, I love you. I'm proud of you. You're the best. Children have a very funny way of thinking. They might be thinking they are the reason why you're single. Probably they are the reason why you're not married, or they are the reason why you broke up with your spouse, or they are the reason why their father died. You, you will not believe it. So these children need to know that you love them, that you don't have anything against them, and that you believe the best about them. So start showing it, mama. Yes. So the next thing is that you should apologize when you're wrong. Yes! Some mothers, while we're growing up, would do all sorts to you and pretend they never did anything to you. Some mothers will do stuff to you, and instead of saying sorry, they will buy gifts and stuff for you and pretend nothing happened. Don't be that mama. This advice is not only for single mothers, it's also for all mothers. Learn to say sorry when you hurt your children. Learn to apologize. They are going to learn that when they do something wrong, it's okay to apologize. They are going to learn that we do wrong things to people sometimes, not meaningfully. You don't say, oh, it was a mistake, like my children will say. You actually say, I'm sorry I did this. I didn't mean to do this to you, or I didn't have it in mind to hurt you, or whatever. Actually apologize. Don't sleep on it. Don't hold your apology. They need to hear it. Yes. It's not going to make you less of a mommy. It's not going to make you less of a parent. In fact, it's going to make your children actually respect you more because they know, they know. Yes. Those things that you think makes you high and mighty. That when you do those things to your children, they will respect you more. Sometimes they are not actually the things that make them respect you. That you're real to them makes them respect you more than anything. So, finally, not an exhaustive one, the last but not the least, and not an exhaustive last, is that you should believe that our future can be good. Mommy, believe that our future can be good. That is you and their future. Believe that it can be good. Yes. Don't keep thinking that things are going to remain as bad as they are. If things are bad now, tomorrow things will keep getting better and better and better. You better believe it. And you better. That's one thing I love about children. They don't see a bleak future. If you've impressed it on them over time, they might grow up that way. But when they are young and they are coming up, they always believe the best about tomorrow. They always believe the best about you. They believe you can buy them an airplane. They believe you can buy them a house. They believe you can do all things. Yes. Don't kill that zeal in your children. Because what you believe is what actually comes to you in the end. What you say is actually what comes to you in the end. So keep confessing a bright future. Keep confessing a beautiful and a more glorious future. Keep thinking it in your heart that tomorrow is going to be better than today. And keep impressing it in your children's heart because they want you to believe that. And it is true, mommy. You're not going to remain the way you are today. You're going to get better tomorrow. So, to all my lovely single mothers, know that you're doing your best now and just keep trying. Just keep doing better and better tomorrow. You don't need to be a perfect mother. All you need to be is to be a present mother who is there, willing to listen, willing to learn, willing to apologize, willing to heal. Remember to heal and willing to love your children, your blessings consistently. Yes. And as you do so, you'll see your life will keep getting better and better, sweeter and sweeter, and more glorious. So here we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you were encouraged by this. I hope you've learned a thing or two. If there are still some things you think your children would want you to know, or you've learned that your children want you to know that will help other single mothers, please put it in the comment section. If you have any question, put it in the comment section. If there's something you would want me to talk about, put it in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe if you've not done so already, and actually engage in other videos here too. I'm going to put up the marriage video, how to choose a life partner, how to choose a husband. I'm going to put it up there so that you can have a look, and also the mix for single mother videos so that you can go through them. I'm sure you're going to be blessed. So till I see you again, remain blessed.